So, good morning. Today I'm going to run the first leg and the final leg of the Grand Tour of Skiddaw route, which is from Limehouse School near Dalston to Caldbeck, and then I'm going to turn around and basically run back. However, I'm actually starting in a village called Dalston, which is roughly 2 miles from Limehouse, I would say. In fact, if I just show you, you can see the car park I've parked in there. There's a co-op opposite the car park. Regular bus services from Carlisle. So I would highly recommend, if you are going to Recce the route, to start and finish in Dalston, just because it's convenient really. However, I'll film the first part from Dalston to Limehouse and then film the actual route, so enjoy. So we turn right down here. When you reach the road, turn to the right. Actually, Cumbria Way footpath signs, so carry on down here to join the main road. So at the main road, turn left, join the pavement. You can actually, you don't have to do that little bit I've done there, you can actually run straight down the main road from the car park, but it's a bit more scenic the way I've gone. And just carry on down here. So when you reach the bridge end in, and the car sales place across the road, just carry on round to the, well, basically follow the main road round to the right. Okay, go past the mirror as you get to the sort of little bend here on the hill. You actually want to cross the road up there. Just be careful on this bit because people absolutely fly down this road, and what you're looking for is that sign there: Public Way, Hawksdale Hall, Cumbria Way. You just follow this up here. Continue and follow this path through the second gate. And carry on. Through this gate. and follow this track. So at the top of that track, well, halfway up actually, you get to this junction. That takes you back to the B road. There is actually a lay-by at the top of there that you could park in if you wanted to Recce this, but I recommend just starting in Dalston. Anyway, we basically follow Cumbria Way, the Limehouse, which is down this way. So don't go that way past the White House, just through this gate and straight across this field. Obviously remember, if the gate's closed, always close it when you've gone through. So straight across here. So this is Limehouse School, and this is where the Grand Tour of Skiddaw starts and finishes. Now, one thing I would say, this is actually a private road and the school itself is private property. However, we are actually on the Cumbria Way public footpath here. So in terms of the Grand Tour of Skiddaw anyway, behind that building that I'm pointing to, it goes down a hill into the playing fields, rugby pitches. I think there's like a gym and changing rooms, etc. That's where the Grand Tour starts and finishes, and that's where you would be camping if you choose to do so. So the start of the Grand Tour comes up from the back of that building, up a hill, along, and then down this road here, and then joins exactly where I'm stood here. So let's go. One word of warning: if you do want a super fast time, sprint this first bit, because there's a little I don't know what you call them, like a swing fence gate thing, turnstile, that's it. This turnstile here, everyone gets clogged up, so if you're a plodder like me, you'd probably be at the back and have a 5-minute wait. So anyway, through that turnstile and across this field. So you're heading for this second turnstile in the corner of the field, but just while we're here, hope you can see that, but basically that there is Carrickfell, that's High Pike, and it's High Pike that you actually go over once you're out of Caldbeck. So through here, and just follow the path. Such a footpath. Through this the latch bits disappeared off there. Never mind. And follow the path. Just while we're on this bit, I have actually ran the Grand Tour of Skiddaw twice. I've done it in 2020 when it was the virtual year, but I did actually run the entire route just on my own. Started in Caldbeck, done what I call the pan. If you ever look at the GPX for the GTS, it's like a pan shape. So the bit I'm doing today, the panhandle, and then the big loop, the pan. I actually got those terms off a video that the late John Kinniston done, which I fully recommend you go and watch those if you can. Anyway, yeah, so I've done it in 2020, and I've done it in 2021 as well. But last year, 2022, I actually volunteered, and I was at Caldbeck checkpoint from I think 8 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night, which was great fun. I love doing that. So yeah, so I've got a lot of experience on the route, I think, so hopefully you find this useful. Let's crack on. So again, through here, quite a lot of turnstiles on this first few miles. Now this river, this is the River Caldbeck, and one of the great things actually about the Grand Tour of Skiddaw that not many people probably realise is that the River Caldbeck actually starts on the side of Skiddaw and runs down through Mooresdale. It's basically what looks like a stream as you run down from, run towards Skiddaw House. But this is the same river which flows into the River Eden in Carlisle. So yeah, a bit of trivia there for you. Okay, let's carry on. You can see that building up there. That's called Rose Castle. There is actually a public footpath that runs around the back of there. It comes down the side here and along and joins at the bridge here. It's actually part of the Dalston Trail runs that get run every now and then. Anyway, so just up here, and just keep an eye. In fact, up there where those cars are parked, that's another little parking area that people use for running this route. So straight across the bridge, through here, and just follow the path. Again, another turnstile. There's a lot of turnstiles, but by the time you get here there's no queues of people. Everyone's well spread out normally. Down here. Now this section of river, you can see the river splits into two. This path used to be over there. With the big floods in 2015, and then subsequent years they've just pushed the river further and further over. That's new. Steeplechase. But yeah, so this path, it changes every year. bits get washed away, this fence gets moved further and further into the field. But what I actually suspect, similar to near Cummersdale, I suspect, see this bank here, I suspect this was the original course of the river, way back. Floods have pushed it over there. When it floods, it comes back in this direction, a bit like what's happened at Cummersdale. Anyway, enough about the river, let's carry on. I love the little makeshift bridge. That's new. Again, this path used to go around there, but been washed away. I love this little section, which is why I'm filming it all. You basically go through a little wooded section, and I don't know, the trail's just brilliant. I love it. Oh, here we are, look. Yeah, so maybe just take care. Well, I probably shouldn't even be walking on this bit actually, but I'm guessing, yeah, there is a path. There's a path that goes around there. If you're sensible, if you're an idiot like me, just walk along the overhanging bit that's about to fall down. Oh dear. Anyway, it's so good, this little bit. There we are, back into the field, and just follow this alongside the river to the next turnstile. You get to this point, there's a bridge. Don't go that way, just carry on alongside the river. Another interesting factoid, I suppose, if you do go over that bridge and follow the path up and join the road and turn left, it will actually take you back to Limehouse School. Again, that's part of the 10-mile route on the Dalston Trail Run. But we don't go that way, we just follow the river. I'm sure this bridge is new. I don't remember it being that substantial. Right, again, just follow the river. So this is another bit. Don't think you can see the fence post, but I'm sure the path used to just go around there. But because I didn't run this in 2022, I can't remember when the river washed that bit of banking away. But anyway, go up through this gate here and then rejoin the path by the river. So at the bridge, actually go over the bridge. This is called Bell Bridge, and again there are some little lay-by areas where you could park up and run from here if you wanted to. I know a lot of people do that out and backs there to Caldbeck from here, although don't park there. But I'm sure further up there there's some bits that people pull off. Anyway, the way we want to go is this way, St Mary's Church up here. So Sebrum Hall, go off to the left, basically following that sign. We've come from that way down here and through the gates and carry on until you join the road at St Mary's Church. So there's the church. What we do here is we turn right. You can see it there, but Sebrum Bridge, half a mile. So right down here. When you get to the houses, and then you just carry on straight down this path here to the right of the wall. And then down here. Through this gate. And then just follow the path. Just follow the path round to the left until you meet the road. So through the gate and then on till you meet the road. And then once you're at the road, turn to the right and cross the bridge. Just be careful because cars come down here really fast. So on the other side of the bridge we're going off to the left down this path here, It's signposted Caldbeck. Now what you can do, again, just across there, there's a parking area. No overnight parking, but you can park there during the day. Again, it's another place to park up and Recce if you wanted to. Now this road is the B5305, I think it is, and that joins the M6 motorway just north of Penrith. So yeah, if you were travelling up from Penrith and you wanted the quickest place to park for a recce, that's probably it. Anyway, through here. And follow the path. So when you get to this V, stick to the left. I think that's actually private property up there, but yeah, stick to the left. Follow the Cumbria Way signs. So this really is where the route starts to get a little more up and down, undulating, as they say. It's pretty flat up until Sebrum. Then from Sebrum to Caldbeck you have a few undulations as you go along the river. But yeah, it's a beautiful track through this wooded area, stunning, and it's a part of the well, you're in a very northern part of the Lake District, I suppose, here, but it's a part of the lakes that very few people experience, but it's lovely. Oh. Anyway, let's carry on. There's a deer. See how close we can get. Oh, no, I've just missed it, but there's another one down there. See if I can capture this one on film. And you can see it looking back there. Baby one there, and the mummy one is up there. Let's carry on. What on earth? And straight across this field there's High Pike, Carrick Fell. when you get to this fork, you go to the left. I think you can go to the right, but the official route is down to the left. That's new. I've seen that one before. So this bit that we're coming through here is actually a campsite. Toilet block, showers. There's a map there detailing the Cumbria Way. So for the Grand Tour of Skiddaw, basically go around about here, Caldbeck, over High Pike, follow this, so around here, up over Skiddaw, down over Ulloch Pike, down these ridges to the bottom, round here, past over water, essentially round and back. So that's the panhandle, and that is the pan. But yeah, so this is a campsite. So I guess if you wanted to camp in Recce, this would be the place to come. There you go. The details there if you did want to come and camp here. Anyway, through here, and we're actually in Caldbeck now. I'll just follow this path to the road. Just keep going straight down the road. When you get to the main road, take a left, go across the bridge. Now there is, that's I'll cross over to see it better. That's the car park in Caldbeck, which is free. However, there is a little collection box if you wish to donate a few pound. Goes towards the local parish council to maintain the car park. I normally stick a couple of quid in there just to support the local people. So carry on down here. You'll go past the pub on the left hand side and past the Muddy Duck takeaway bar on the right hand side. It's just coming up. So it's the Oddfellow Arms. I think they maybe do bed and breakfast. There you are, resident parking, cosy ensuite rooms. So yeah, so you could stop there if you wanted to. And there's a little cafe and tea room. It's closed at the minute, but that sells hot and cold food, drinks, etc. They do lovely ice cream. So we get to here and we turn right and run up here. So you get to this junction, turn left, signposted Parish Hall. You're down here. And this is Parish Hall where the checkpoint is. So that's checkpoint 1, and also checkpoint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, on the route. Anyway, it's the first checkpoint and the last checkpoint. So you go in there. As I say, that's where I crewed last year for the entire race, so which was really good. So yeah, so that's the outbound section done.